Hey, what's going on? I wanted to shoot a quick video and just talk about naked Forex trading. I actually think this is one of the best ways to trade the market because all you're looking at is the naked charts and naked Forex, and you're not relying on any sort of indicator. All the indicators do anyway is pull all their data from price action, run it through some sort of algorithm, some sort of formula, and then spit out, either buy sells or certain levels, oversold, overbought, whatever the case is. So if you can get good at reading price action and structure and looking at the naked charts, this is hands down the best way to trade. I think one of the best time frames is actually the 4 hour time frame because it compiles 4 hours worth of data in every single candle. So you got a good sample size. It reduces a lot of the noise, and you can get some really good trades. And you could still scalp. So don't think because you're on the 4 hour time frame that you can't get in and out of trades really quick. So you don't have to carry them for days, weeks, months, whatever the case is, right? Now, if you do want to hold them, you can swing trade, obviously, on the 4 hour as well. But what I want to do is just kind of go through, I'm going to just look at gold. This works, obviously, on anything you want to trade because it's all price action. It's the naked charts. And I'll show you, actually, there's actually an opportunity. This is Sunday that I'm making this video. So there's actually a good opportunity to trade gold come the open. Just depends on how it opens. Sometimes it gaps up and down. So you have to watch out for that. But I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I'll show you the strategy I use too. It's a very, very consistent strategy. So if whatever reason maybe you're brand new to trading and you're just looking to learn more, this is a good video. Watch the whole thing. Or if you're struggling with consistency, this will actually change the way you trade if you follow this strategy. So I'll just show you where I would enter, what I'm looking for, where I would enter, where I put my stop loss, and where I would take my profit. All right. So let me just dive in, get some of my coffee in the morning, and let's roll. So again, this is gold 4 hour. Basically goes back. You can see till August, end of August, like 25th. So let's just assume none of this was here, and we'll just go back a little bit. All you have to do is just mark up a couple levels, right? You don't need a million levels. We're looking for initial price points. We're not looking for major support and resistance. That's really not what I'm looking for. But you can see this pushed up, right? I mean, this was a great drop down. Obviously, that's easy. You got this giant push up. We'll just skip that. Let's assume it's there. So you got this push up, you got this push down, which makes this swing high, right? So we got that. There's going to be a level here. Oh, I didn't mean to bring it down like that. So we got these two levels. We're just going to play here. Let's just start here. So it goes up, it pushes down, so we got this swing high. So what we're looking for is a break of this high and a continuation. Never gets really back up there. But we have this swing low, right? Now we have to be careful because there obviously is also this one down here. So there's plenty of room to the downside. So now you're just waiting for a break of this low. These aren't really breaking. This breaks, but this is a great learning piece right here. We don't actually take the trade on the break. This is where a lot of retail traders fail when they're taking breakup structure, right? Because you have to wait for the continuation to get in. Because what happens is a lot of banks, the big players, will suck in the retail traders by breaking. Now a bunch of retail traders are going to start selling, right? But banks push that price right back up, take out all those stops, and that's how they make their money. So you don't take the trade on the break. What we're looking for is a pullback, respect the level, and a continuation. So our trade would have been down here. If price continued past this low, we would take the trade. But it went back up. It's back in the zone. Now you kind of have this intermediate level, right? So because we have this swing, break, now we're looking for a break up here. It didn't break, pulled back down. See, it broke, it pulled back, but it's not respecting that level. You see how it popped back in? So we're not taking these trades anywhere, right? And our new level is kind of down here. So you're just kind of sitting here. Like, unfortunately, this is a patience game. But keep in mind, there's tons of different pairs. So you can mark up your chart, and while you're waiting for gold to work, you could be trading GJ, whatever the case is. But I'm just showing you the strategy. So we're waiting for a break. It never happens. You know, it keeps kind of popping up and popping down. You know, pops down again, pulls back. It respected it here. So we'd, again, be looking for a continuation down here. This is the first time it breaks, pulls back, and respects. You see how it closed above the line? So now we're going to take a continuation of that candle. So once price passes that candle, I'll zoom in. Let's go back over here. This way you can see it a little bit better. So it breaks up, and you're just looking at this. Pulls back, respects the line, it stays above it, and then you can get in at the continuation. So you're getting in up here. Your stop is going to be below the line and below the pullback, right? And then you just go 1-to-1. So you got it right there. You got your take profit. Boom. Right here. Okay? So that was one trade. Now it pushed back down. So this is kind of our new swing. You just keep drawing swings as they happen, right? So now we're looking for price to break up. Doesn't. This is pretty much our new swing low here. Again, you can see it's respecting. So it's just in the zone. It's not really doing anything. Bom, 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 bom. Now, as it kind of consolidates here, you can see it pushed up, pushed down. So now you got this, right? And then as it pushes up, you should be able to see this. I mean, this is a couple days right here, like 2 days worth of data. Oops, leave that up there. So it's consolidating. We're just waiting for a break either way. You see it tries, right? Tries to break, tries to break. This is the first solid break. Boom. Pulls back. Now this one happened a little quicker because this is, keep in mind, this is within 8 hours of each other. So pulls back and continues. So you could have taken this had you been watching it. You're entering on the continuation, which is down here. Your stop goes on the pullback, which is there. And you're going 1-to-1. Now, obviously, you could have got a lot more 1-to-1 on this trade, but easy 1-to-1. Now, if you waited for an actual candle to pull back, you're here. But you got this long wick, which kind of threw things off, right? Because you'd be really waiting for down here now. So this was the best trading opportunity there. Could have rode it all the way down. And there's a couple other trades here, too. I mean, you had, like, this one. Push down, pull back. So we're just looking for these lightning bolt type patterns, right? Push down, pull back, continuation. So there's another one right there. Right? You see it? Then as you get in here, you see this push up. So you got this new swing low. Boom. And as this pushes down, you have this new swing high. So now we trap price in this little box. Breaks up, pulls back, continues. Okay? So hopefully you're starting to see this. So again, 1-to-1. So we're just, you notice we're just going 1-to-1. So you could be risking 1%, 5%. I really wouldn't risk more than 5% per trade. But hopefully you guys start to see this and how simple this is. As with anything, and I want to show you, stick with me because I'm going to show you, there's actually a good trading opportunity. Let me just show you right now. But what I was going to say is, as with anything, you know, especially the Forex market, it just takes practice, right? If you want to get better, if you're serious about being a consistently profitable trader, it's going to take practice. It's going to take hard work. I have a training team and group that I highly recommend. I'll put the link in the description. There's over 600 active members that we have a Telegram group with that you can learn from. We do webinars, 2-hour webinars, Monday and Friday. Monday, we look at trading ops. Friday, we review them. So the more you practice this and the more you train your eyes to see these patterns, it becomes really, really simple to trade. And because this is price action, this actually works on any time frame. I just think the 4-hour reduces a lot of noise, right? If you go down to like the 1 minute, it's going to be all over the place. It still works there, but especially on the US 30, if you trade indices, it works really good on the 1 minute. But stick to the 4 hour or even the 15 minute. Those are probably my two favorite time frames. But look, check out this trading opportunity, and it really just depends on, like I said, this is Sunday. I'm making this video. It depends how the market opens. But look, you have a clear push down. This is your swing high, right? This is your swing low. Boom. It's very, very clear, right? You can see that it broke, respected, and almost is about to continue. So if this keeps pushing up, again, it depends how it opens. I would probably let Sunday play out and trade this. I usually don't take any trades on Sunday. I'd like to see kind of like what happens here. But if it continues above this, very, very good chance you can get a 1-to-1, because if you zoom out, your next level is like here, right? Tons of room. There's nothing. Nothing in here. There's maybe this, actually. So you'll have to be careful on this low. But really, I'm looking for the highs. So you got here and here. So those could be good targets. Just get rid of that thing. Boom, boom. Easily get 1-to-1. You know, don't get greedy. Hit your goals, hit your monthly goals. And that's another thing I wanted to touch base on. The group we trade with and the training you get lays out a very step-by-step trading plan. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons a lot of traders fail is they just don't have a plan, right? They randomly get into trades. They don't really know what their risk is when they're getting into trades. They overtrade, and then they end up slowly dwindling their account or just blowing it all together. But if you have a strict trading plan in place and just follow those rules paired with a good strategy, you will come out on top. If you follow the rules, follow your plan, and have a good, solid, consistent strategy, which this is, you will come out on the top. So depending on how serious you are, if you want more of this training, this is I think about 12 minutes. It's a 12-minute video. I literally laid out how we trade, what we look for, but it's gonna take more than just this video to get good at this strategy, right? You gotta train your eyes to see these patterns. I'll drop the link of the training group. You can go get access, start going through the units, pay close attention to that trade plan unit. And then I'll also, if you want to connect with me in my Facebook group and on Instagram, be sure to click those links and hit me up any questions you have. I'd love to hear more about your trading experience and where you feel your biggest struggle is or what you're looking for. And maybe I can help you guys out. All right, I'll talk to you and enjoy the rest of your weekend.